Welcome back to another Man's Cave video. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to be reviewing the Makita 23 gauge pin nailer. But first, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hammer that like button and subscribe. So hey folks, let's go over the specs and features of the nail gun. It is part of their 18-volt LXT line. It weighs 4 pounds, it has a capacity of 120 pins, and can shoot nails from 5/8 up to 1 3/8. Pin nailers are a little bit different than brad nailers. They're more finesse tools. They could be used for small to medium-sized molding on cabinets, furniture, interior millwork. They're about the size of a sewing needle, and so they don't leave the size of a hole of a brad nail. They're not really known for their clamping pressure, but more, like I said, more for finesse tools and accuracy. But like I said, it does have a locking feature for the trigger, and then to add nails, it has a little quick lever at the bottom, and then it should click back into place. The depth adjustment is on the back side as well, and you'll adjust this obviously depending on the hardness of the wood. There's also an Allen key as well as an extra tip, which I discovered later. I never used it, but I discovered it nonetheless. And the Allen key will be used if you need to take off the top if there's any jams or whatnot. Like I said, it's really compact and close to the pneumatic in size. And the next I want to show you guys how it looks in comparison to other nailers as a reference. That is my 18 gauge and my framing nailer at the top. Again, the battery takes up most of the size, but if you run like a 2-hour or 3-hour, it should be a lot smaller. I do like how they made it really close to the pneumatic in terms of weight. And next I want to show you guys the nailer in action. I tend to stick to Senko pin nails. For some reason, this nailer doesn't like Porter Cable or other brands. They get jammed up a lot, and I've had the most success with Senko. Again, these aren't brad nails. These are pin nails, so they're not really known for their strength and clamping pressure, but they are used for finesse work. And when you do press the trigger, the LED light will come on, as you can see right there. And then when you do press the trigger, it will not shoot the nail unless you actually make contact with the tip. And then I'm actually nailing into plywood, and it did plywood pretty consistently. It seems to, like I said, I have it close to maxed out in terms of the depth adjustment, so it's sinking into plywood pretty consistent. Here's where I have the issue. When I nailed into hardwood, some of the nails were sticking out, and like I said, this was pretty close to max on the battery charge as well as the depth adjustment, so that part was a little bit disappointing. And you could see right there, a few of them were popping out. And these can be a pain in the butt to get out, especially on your main project or main piece, so make sure you are nailing into a test piece before you actually try it on your main project. So what are my overall thoughts about the pin nailer? I do like how they made it compact in size. They made it close to the pneumatic. It's got a lot of easy features and it is accurate. My issues were with the jamming issue as well as the consistency of the depth. This nailer doesn't like most brands of pin nails, and it will jam up often. It might be the wood that I was driving into, but I feel like it was kind of a pain in the butt to use, and I stuck to my 18 gauge most of the time. But if you're on the market or on the Makita line, it is worth considering because there's not a lot of selection of cordless pin nailers out there. Just make sure you are using test pieces, and you may not have the issues that I had. So thanks for watching that video. Hope you guys liked the review. Go ahead and hammer that like button and subscribe.